Hey guys, and welcome to another Dragon Ball Z month video. And today's video is going to be my top 5 DBZ movies that I would like to see made. Well, they don't have to be movies, they could be OVAs like the Bardock Super Saiyan Special, or maybe even be part of the new Dragon Ball series, Dragon Ball Super, because I'm actually making this video before that series comes out. So by the time this video is actually uploaded to YouTube, the new Dragon Ball Z series, Dragon Ball Super, should be already airing in Japan. So I wanted to do this list because of the new Frieza movie coming out this August, or it's already August by the time this video gets uploaded. And also I got this idea for this video from a guy here on YouTube named Bob Samurai. And he made his own Dragon Ball Z movies that he would like to see made list, and I'll leave a link to his video in the description below. Before I get started with this list, I just wanted to say that yes, me and Bob Samurai share some of the same ideas, but we also have some different ones. So you should be entertained. So with that out the way, let's go ahead and get this list started. At number 5 comes Dragon Ball backstories. And what I mean by that is that it would be nice to see the backstories of some of the characters that we really didn't get to see too much of in maybe Dragon Ball. Maybe learn a little bit more about them. Like how Goku actually killed his grandfather. Like we know he killed him in his Grade 8 form, but did his grandpa put up a fight at all? Did he just stomp on him? Was Goku in the Grade 8 form all night? You know, that type of stuff. I would also like to see what it was like for Krillin back at his temple before he came to train under Master Roshi. I would also like to see how Bulma became interested in the Dragon Balls. I also heard that she might have an older sister, or she does have an older sister, so it'd be nice to learn about her, you know, that more stuff like that. I guess another thing to tack on would be I would like to see what Yamcha was up to before he became a desert bandit. Where did he learn his fighting styles from, or where did he come up with it? How did he meet Poir? You know, I want to see things like that. I'm sorry for keep repeating myself when it comes to that. At number 4 comes the 7-year gap between the Cell Saga and the Buu Saga. Yes, I know we already have the BoJack movie, but I want more of what the characters were doing during that time, mainly focusing on Goku and how he mastered the art of going Super Saiyan 2 and Super Saiyan 3. Maybe get to see Goku use his Super Saiyan 2 or Super Saiyan 3 form on someone really powerful in the other world. Maybe get to see Goku meet his parents while in the other world, or maybe get to see him spar against his dad Bardock. That would be so cool. While I do want Goku to be the main focus, I don't want him to be the only focus, you know. I want to see other characters too, like Krillin's relationship with 18. How did that come to be? Or maybe see how Gohan went from brawler to scholar, you know, stuff like that. And to add on to that, see more of what the other characters are doing at this time, like what's Yamcha up to, what's Tien and Chaozu up to. Maybe get to see how Vegeta is training Trunks and other things like that, mainly focusing on Goku and the other world. That's the 3. Comes Master Roshi backstory. You know, getting to see Master Roshi like before meeting the Goku and his friends, getting to see him in his younger days, perving around, chasing women, and other things like that. Seeing him train under his master, maybe see him in his prime when he's like his strongest. See how he learned how to use his max power form, see how he developed techniques like the Kamehameha wave and other moves, you know, see how he met his turtle, how he trained the Ox King, when did he first use his Jackie Chung disguise. I would just love to see his life. At number 2 comes Dragon Ball Z Multiverse. For those that don't know what Dragon Ball Z Multiverse is, let me explain. Well, it's a fan-made manga that takes place sometime between the end of Dragon Ball Z and GT. Where these people from a different universe come and ask Goku and the other Z fighters if they'd like to participate in a tournament to see who is the strongest of all the different universes. And the prize is a wish from the Dragon Balls. Of course, the Z fighters say yes and end up going to this other universe. And when they get there, they find out that there's a lot of different people from different universes there. Some of them are familiar faces like Frieza and Cell, because in their respective universes, they killed the Z fighters and became the strongest of their respective universes. And there's just a lot of different people from different universes there. Like there's like the Super Namekian from this universe where all the Namekians fuse together to become one ultimate Namekian. And there's other universes like that. It's just so cool. I don't want to spoil anything else for you guys, so go read it. I'll leave a link to it if I remember in the description below. Before we get to my number 1, I have a couple of honorable mentions. The first one being Dragon Ball Epsilon, which is a fan-made animation here on YouTube that takes place at the end of Dragon Ball GT, where these new villains come to Earth, or well, it takes place a few years after GT, where these new villains come to Earth and it's up to the Z fighters to fight them. And we can see a lot of stuff that we would like to see in the series, like adult Gotenks and Super Saiyan 4 Gohan, and other things like that. I will leave a link to it in the description below if I remember. My second honorable mention movie that I would like to see is a Dragon Ball Z Battle of Gods 2. And no, I'm not talking about the Resurrection of Frieza movie. No, a real sequel where we get to see the other gods and other universes and what they're like and how strong they are compared to Beerus and Whis. You know, that's something I would really like to see. Or maybe that's what they're doing in Dragon Ball Super right now, because I don't know, because I'm actually making this video before the anime comes out. And my number one is a Frieza backstory movie based on Frieza and Vegeta's backstory. I think learning about Frieza would be very interesting, getting to see how he became the tyrant that he is. You know, getting to see how he chose his right-hand men Zarbon and Dodoria, getting to see how the Ginyu Force came to be, and to see why Vegeta is so scared of them. Maybe getting to see the Ginyu Force backstory, like I know that they're all aliens, but I'm pretty sure that they're all technically mutants too, based off their powers. So it would be cool to see how they got their powers in the first place, or even get to see Captain Ginyu's original body. That would just be so cool. Also, I would like to see Vegeta and the other Zanes taking over different planets for Frieza, and I also like to see some of Vegeta's childhood because, you know, he grew up while in Frieza's army. So yeah, that is the number one movie that I would like to see from Dragon Ball Z, or OVA, or something that's part of Dragon Ball Super, because again, I'm making this video before it actually comes out. So this brings an end to my top 5 DBZ movies that I would like to see made, or OVAs, or something that's part of the new Dragon Ball Super series. Go ahead and leave your comments down below on what you guys would like to see out of the new DBZ movie, or OVA, or something that's part of the Dragon Ball Super series. So again, if you guys like this video, like the video, and if you like me, subscribe to me. And as always, this is DJ the Man, and I'll catch y'all next time.